This process shows how to record a keynote as you progress through the slides for uploading later to websites like YouTube or for submission to kids on, say, USB. All you need to do, instead of going to the normal play slideshow, what you'll do is you go to play record slideshow, and that'll run the slideshow like normal. You'll notice in the top left hand side, however, you'll get a speech bar. Now that'll tell you how close your voice is recording. So if you're further away, the voice will actually go down a little bit, and you'll notice straight away when you're doing the presentation that you may need to speak up a little bit or move closer to the computer. It has a fairly good pickup, obviously depending on the type of computer you have. Now you'll notice I'm going to click here to my next screen and click again, and when we export this, that will actually record the timing that you give along with your voice. So it's important that you don't automatically time this. You don't need to. You can just click normally like you would to get through a slideshow and present exactly the same as you normally would during your keynote presentation. When you've finished, what you need to do is just press the escape button on the keyboard, and it will take you back to Keynote. Now it will look absolutely similar to what you would normally have. What you'll have now though, if you go to the File menu, is your Export button. We'll have some other options. You'll be able now to create a QuickTime movie. Now you want to make sure that your QuickTime movie has the recorded timing, which is what you actually recorded while you were recording your slideshow. And you want to include the slideshow recording, and you also want to make sure that you include audio. You hit next, and all it'll ask you to do is save it somewhere. So I'm going to save it in my movies so that I know where to get it later, and it will export it. It will take some time to export depending on the size of your movie. You'll notice that as it goes through, it'll give you a good idea of how long it will be based on the slides that are there. Now my movie has already exported because it wasn't very long. And if I go now to my movies under Kelly Bauer movies, I'll notice here that I've got my presentation here from Singapore. And if I open that up, it'll open in QuickTime. And that'll run the slideshow like normal. You'll notice in the top left hand side, however, you'll get a speech bar. Now that'll tell you how close your voice is recording.